It is time now for the Muletrain News Program on this Wednesday, July the 10th, 2019, brought to you today by the First Bank, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant.
Nita Criswell, 86, of Alton, the sister of Mary Nell Bleeker of Muleshoe, died last Friday in Lubbock. Funeral services were held on Tuesday at the First United Methodist Church in Alton with the Reverend Sammy Espinosa and the Reverend Tom Carter of Muleshoe both officiating. Burial was in the Alton Cemetery. Born in Alton, Nita was the daughter of Henry and Mary Clark Miller. She graduated from Alton High School in 1950 and married in 1952 her husband, Frank L. Criswell, in Louisiana. Nita's grandparents were charter members of the Alton's First United Methodist Church in Alton. She was a lifetime member of that church also. She taught Sunday school there for many, many years, and she always was supportive of her church family. Nita also kept books at McFadden Grain for over 15 years and volunteered at the Running Water Draw Care Center in Alton for many years. Known for her famous pecan pies, she was a talented cook and could always be found working in her yard. Named the Alton Citizen through the years in 2017 and the Sandhill Queen in 2018, Nita was a cherished member of the Alton community and will be greatly missed. Survivors include 4 daughters, also 1 brother, and 2 sisters. Mary Nell Bleeker of Muleshoe is one of them. 7 grandchildren, 11 great-grandchildren, and also 1 great-great-grandchild. The family asked that memorials be sent to the First United Methodist Church in Alton or Cedar Canyon in Happy, Texas. Please remember all of the family of Nita Criswell of Alton in your prayers, and she was the sister of Mary Nell Bleeker of Muleshoe. Graveside's funeral services for Dorothy Smith, 87, of Amarillo, were held on Wednesday, July the 3rd at the Bailey County Cemetery here in Muleshoe, with Lane Harrington of Amarillo officiating. Dorothy died on Monday, July the 1st in Amarillo. She was born June the 20th, 1932 in Wolf City, Texas, to William and Ruth May Fletcher Williams. Dorothy was a certified nurse's aide, and she was a member of the Paramount Baptist Church in Amarillo, where she was a very active member of her Sunday school class. She loved to crochet and was an avid reader. Dorothy also enjoyed playing bingo with her friends at the nursing home. Her main focus was her grandchildren, whom she loved dearly. She is preceded in death by her parents, 2 sisters, 1 brother, 2 grandsons, Christopher and Brandon Smith. Survivors of Dorothy Smith are 2 sons, Franklin Smith and his wife Penny of Amarillo, and Ronnie Smith and his wife Twyla of Lubbock, and her 2 grandchildren, Kinsey and Casey Smith. Please remember all of the family of Dorothy Smith in your prayers. Online condolences may be made through www.ellisfuneralhomes.com. And now the weather forecast, courtesy of K&K Pharmacy.
K&K Pharmacy right here in Muleshoe at 1411 West American Boulevard, where Christine K. or any of their helpful employees want to help you get rid of your weekly pill box. Find out how K&K Pharmacy can simplify your meds with the K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging Program, available now at 1411 West American Boulevard. Call them 806-272-7511. K-Pack Custom Medication Packaging, available now at K&K Pharmacy, where they can simplify your meds and get rid of your weekly pill box. Well, we had a ton of rain Saturday here at the National Weather Service station at Channel 6, as we got about 1/4 of an inch Saturday morning. Then it started raining again late Saturday night into early Sunday morning for a rain total, 24-hour rain total here at the weather station of right around 2 inches of rain. The Muleshoe Mesonet got 1 inch and 9/10. The Earth Mesonet station, which sits in a field just next to Togue Plant, got 1 inch and 68/100. The big rain getter in the Mesonet station was Amherst, just to the northeast of us, or southeast of us, excuse me. They got 7 inches and 52/100, so just over 7.5 inches of rain Saturday at Amherst. We've warmed back up into the week, as the high on Monday here in Muleshoe was 92. Tuesday the high was 98, and another warm day on tap with a slight chance of rain this evening. Sunny and hot today, high near 97 degrees, north winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. A 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, mainly before 1 a.m., partly cloudy otherwise, with a low around 65. East-northeast winds 10 to 15 miles per hour, decreasing to 5 to 10 miles per hour after midnight. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high near 91 degrees, north winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 64. East-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Then on Friday, sunny, hot, high near 93 degrees, southwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming east-southeast in the afternoon hours. Friday night, mostly clear, low around 64. Sunny on Saturday, high near 94 degrees, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour, becoming east in the afternoon. Saturday night, mostly clear, low around 63. East-southeast winds between 5 and 10 miles per hour. Then Sunday, sunny, high near 95 degrees, south-southeast winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear, low around 66. Monday next week, sunny, high near 96 degrees. Monday night, partly cloudy, low around 67. And repeating our forecast for today on Wednesday, for Muleshoe, sunny and hot, high around 97 degrees. Then a 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms this evening, mainly before 1 a.m., partly cloudy otherwise, low around 65. Mostly sunny on Thursday, high around 91. Thursday night, mostly clear, low around 64. Friday, sunny, high near 93 degrees, mostly clear Friday night, low around 64. K&K Pharmacy has presented to you this edition of the weather forecast.
Ava Mitchell, granddaughter of Sandy and Royce Turner of Muleshoe, was named the National American Miss Junior Teen for the state of Arkansas. Ava Mitchell will compete in the Nationals the week of Thanksgiving. She is the daughter of Steve and Jill Turner Mitchell. And, of course, her mother was reared here in Muleshoe, and we will be interviewing Ava when she comes to Muleshoe later this month. Congratulations to you, Ava Mitchell, granddaughter of Sandy and Royce Turner of Muleshoe. That is absolutely wonderful. We'll be back with more Muletrain news.
Take control of your first Bank of Muleshoe debit card right from your smartphone with the My Mobile Money app. It's customizable card monitoring and controls that help you manage your accounts. With My Mobile Money app, you can set interactive controls to help monitor activity and prevent unauthorized use. You can turn your card on or off, set alerts, and deny transactions based on merchant or transaction type and location. Monitor and control dependent cardholder usage. Receive notifications of possible fraudulent transactions and take action. Deposit checks through your phone. Download the My Mobile Money app now at the App Store or Google Play. For more information, you can also call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank right here in Muleshoe, offering the My Mobile Money app. Available at the App Store or Google Play. Call the First Bank here in Muleshoe, 806-272-4515, or go by 202 South 1st Street. The First Bank, member FDIC.
This is Isla Reynolds. Since I am now 9 years old and wiser, I can tell you so much more experience about Liao's Mexican Restaurant at 1010 West American Boulevard in Muleshoe, Texas. I recommend you try the Irma Special. It is named for the queen of the Mexican food, Irma Liao, who started Liao's with her husband Jesse in 1957. That's right, Liao's has been in business over 60 years now. That is Liao's Mexican Restaurant in Muleshoe at 1010 West American Boulevard.
Frying Cox in Muleshoe is congratulating their two $500 spring shopping giveaway winners, Janice Morrison and Steven Stowers. Take 50% off all the remaining selection of plants now at 401 South 1st Street. Frying Cox is also taking applications now for a store associate. You must be able to lift 80 pounds, must have computer and hardware knowledge, and please apply only in person. See their beautiful selection of Robert Allen Home and Garden glazed pots and watering cans, perfect for your garden. They also have in a large selection of ag hydraulic fluid equivalent to JD 303 in stock now at 401 South 1st Street. The manager's special for July is foaming wasp and hornet killer and in roach killer or flying insect killer. By Ortho, only $2.50, good for the month of July. Also, the knit roller covers on sale. The 4-pack is marked down to $3.47, perfect for that big summer paint job. Lots of pest control for your yard and home as well at Frying Cox, like 7 Dust, Ortho, Home Defense, Bayer Advanced Insect Killer, Malathion, Spectricide, Triazicide. They also have a great selection of Off Repel Cutter, Do It Best Insect Repellent, and more at Frying Cox, 401 South 1st Street, open Monday through Saturdays, 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. They're congratulating Janice Morrison and Steven Stowers, their spring $500 shopping giveaway winners.
There is a $500 reward for any information leading to finding a black and white female border collie named Queenie. She strayed Monday, June the 17th during the storm from the area around Avenue J and West 3rd Street. Call Mike Hunt if you have any information. 806-407-8330. That is a $500 reward for this black and white female border collie, and she does answer to her name of Queenie.
Well, we have lots of new videos for you to watch over the past week that we made, including all the highlights from last Thursday's 4th of July celebration held here in Muleshoe. The Day of Honor Parade Marshal was Basil Nash, Master Ceremonies Curtis Preston, and the parade judges were Stacy Connor, Letitia Mendoza, and Thurman Myers. The Muleshoe Chamber Manager is Karina Reyes. Parade winners were first place Basil Nash and runner-up the Apostolica Church. The winner of the United Supermarkets Pie Eating Contest that you can watch on our video as well for a second year in a row was Adrian Solis. The Little Mr. Firecracker pageant winners were in the under 1 division, Aiden Matthew Luna, 1 through 3-year-olds Kai Xander Martinez, and the 4 through 6-year-olds Adriel Aris. Little Miss Firecracker winners were in the under 1 division, Lyndon J. Mitchell, 1 through 3-year-olds Noel Ramirez, and 4 through 6-year-olds Penelope Strader. And, of course, all that pageant video is in our front page of our website, muleshoetv.com, and it's brought to you by Bailey County Electric, Dell Oil Company, Farmers Insurance, Julie DeBruin, First Bank, Hereford Feed Ingredients, High Tech Automotive, K&K Pharmacy, Leal's Tortilla Factory, Mohawk Auto Parts, Burton Service Center, Irrigation Pumps and Power, Muleshoe Animal Clinic, Vet Supply, Muleshoe Housing Authority, Ain Bank, Muleshoe Area Medical Center, WTG Fuels, Precure Electric, Barrett Potato Farms, Randall Field CPA, Lance Insurance, Shipman's Body Shop and Autoplex, Muleshoe ISD, Ag Aviation, H&R Block, and 5 Area Telephone, West Plains Telecommunications. Of course, it's all capped off by the big fireworks display that was shot off Thursday night by the Muleshoe Fire Department. Also on our front page is our Meet Your Neighbor program, brought to you by United Supermarkets. It's the Muleshoe Police Department badge pinning ceremony for Jose Martinez and John Stiles, as they have recently graduated from the police academy and are becoming full police officers in the Muleshoe Police Department. Also, it includes the promotion of Leo Aviles to lieutenant, and all this was held Friday night at the City of Muleshoe Training Facility. It includes City of Muleshoe Manager Leanne Gallman in the program, Muleshoe Police Chief Gary McCone, City Secretary Zana Carpenter, Muleshoe Police Chaplains Yolanda Tarango, Jeff Kaufman, and Tom Carter. And that's Meet Your Neighbor, brought to you by United Supermarkets, is the Muleshoe PD badge pinning ceremony. Also, another new video that we've just put up is meet Ryan Diver from TCU, Shota Kajia from UC Boulder, and Greg Delaney from Long Beach State, all members of the Pi Kappa Phi fraternity who stopped their cross-country bicycle trek here in Muleshoe last Friday and stayed overnight at the First United Methodist Church as members of the Journey of Hope bicycle trek. The Journey of Hope is set up to support people with disabilities through community events, advocacy presentations, and grant support, and will end in Washington, D.C. on August the 10th. And you can see our interview with Ryan Diver, Shota, and Greg Delaney all on the front page of our website, muleshoetv.com.
Our sweetheart is Brian Morris, who just retired from the Bailey County EMS after serving for 26 years. He is being honored by Hereford Feed Ingredient, David and Liz Tips. If you would like to nominate someone to be our sweetheart, all you need to do is call us here at Channel 6, 272-3990. It can be a child of any age or a couple or an individual of any age also. Judy Kaufman, the head of the Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated program, is informing us that the program is in desperate need of your donations. If you are not aware, the last couple of years, they have doubled the amount of people they serve here in Muleshoe. You can contact Judy at the Bailey County Courthouse in person or simply call 806-272-3647. You can also mail your donations to Muleshoe Meals on Wheels, 300 South 1st Suite, Suite 110, Muleshoe, Texas, 79347, or make a deposit at the AIM Bank here in Muleshoe into Muleshoe Meals on Wheels Incorporated. The Fellowship of Alcoholics Anonymous and the Al-Anon family groups meet every week here in Muleshoe at the First United Methodist Church. On Tuesday, AA meets, and also on Friday nights at 7. AA is a fellowship of men and women who share their hope, strength, and experiences to stay sober one day at a time. During the month of July, every Monday from 10 until 10:30, Preschool Storytime is held, and that is for pre-kindergarten and first graders. And then there is also a story time on Tuesdays, every Tuesday during the month of July from 10 until 11 for second through fifth graders. We'll be back with more Muletrain news in just one moment. Please stay tuned.
Since 1925, AIM Bank is proud to be one of the largest locally owned and operated banks in West Texas. Our expert bankers have an in-depth understanding of the local economy, and we are proud to provide our customers with quick local loan decisions. At AIM Bank, we know that strong local partnerships are crucial for growth and success. Investing in you has been our focus from day one. We provide the latest in technology for your online and mobile banking with features like mobile check deposit. At AIM Bank, we care about your accounts as much as you do, so we pride ourselves on real personal attention because we are also your neighbor. We invite you to come in and experience the real personal attention AIM Bank has to offer. We want to know you because we live, work, and raise our families right here in Muleshoe too. AIM Bank is committed to making a difference in the communities we serve. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Help us welcome to Muleshoe Dr. Kenneth Burke. Kenneth Burke, DO, is now practicing full-time in the medical clinic of Muleshoe and is ready to see patients. For an appointment, call today, 806-272-7544. Dr. Burke was born in De Leon, Texas, and went through Corpus Christi and Lubbock on his path to Muleshoe for his undergraduate training. And then in the U.S. Navy, he was responsible for mobilization and security of the medical and chaplain team. Shawnee, Georgia for medical school, and then Jersey City, New Jersey for his medical internship and family practice residency. Welcome to Muleshoe, Dr. Burke. He's purchased a home here and ready to make Muleshoe home again. For an appointment, call the Medical Clinic of Muleshoe, 806-272-7544. Help us welcome Kenneth Burke, DO, to Muleshoe.
On our prayer list, please remember Shirley and Dan Price, our cousins in Yoakum, Dawn Williams in Lubbock, and Pat Nichols also in Lubbock. Remember Betty Ennis, Robbie Bomer, Patty Kent, Evelyn and Claude Riley, Shelby Harrison. Please remember the tornado and flooding victims in America, and also the earthquake victims. Joey Trulock, Matthew Alicorn, J.W. Harrington, Judy and Butch Cox, Tanya Crawford, Marshall and Ann Head, Susan Kirby, Sally Ellis, Larry and Berta Combs, Leonardo Avilas, Marilyn Nichols, Buck and Lynn Campbell, Barbara Mae Blackman, Jean Allison, Wynn Cantwell, Robert and Maureen Hooten, Mary Nell Bleeker, Debbie Trider and her mother Joy Costin, Marjorie Morgan, Gladys Black, Brent Kirk of Alaska, son of Pat Kirk here in Muleshoe, Wiltsey and Mary Moore, who are new residents of the Parkview Nursing Care Center. Also remember Nona Marlowe, Eric Hall, Dorothy Turner, Landon Nichols and his family, Clinton and Maxine Rogers, Doris Scott, Dorothy Sarley, Gabby Stone, Brian Taylor. Also remember in your prayers Joe and Donald Phelps, Gail Morris, Jack and Levon Henderson, Michael Martinez, and also remember on your prayer list these families who have lost loved ones recently: Dorothy Smith, Nita Criswell, Dr. Howard Tate, DeWitt Kelly, the family of Jesse Morgan, Ruth Briscoe's family, Teddy Tucker's family, Larry Dahl, Audrey Humphrey, Justin Edens, Les Kennedy's family also in your prayers.
Well, it's just about time for us to go on this edition of the Muletrain News, brought to you today by the First Bake, along with Leal's Mexican Restaurant. You can hear our latest Muletrain and archive Muletrain news programs on our website, free of charge, on demand, MuleshoeTV.com. Click on the Muletrain News link at the top center of the page.
I'm Tumbleweed Smith. We'll hear some Sandhill Cranes in a moment on The Sound of Texas.
The Sounds of Texas is brought to you here on AEW Broadband, Channel 6, and at MuleshoeTV.com by Bailey County Electric Cooperative Association, with offices in Muleshoe at 610 East American Boulevard, as well as in Morton at 1744 State Highway 114. They are celebrating rural electrification right here in the Muleshoe area through Bailey County Electric since 1939. They are owned by the members they serve. Call 806-272-4504. Check them out online at bcecoop.com. The board of directors, the members, the employees, the manager, CEO David Markle, all hope that you enjoy the Sounds of Texas with Tumbleweed Smith.
The Sandhill Crane is a slate-colored bird that stands 4 feet high and has a wingspan of more than 7 feet. The cranes fly with their necks extended and make a haunting sound when in flight. They have long legs. The crane is found from the panhandle to the coast, but its major concentration during winter is in the Permian Basin and South Plains. Many of the birds migrate to West Texas from as far away as Siberia. They begin arriving in late September or early October and stay through March, when the turkey vultures return. Apparently, food pressures bring the birds to West Texas. They spend the days in grain fields and at night rest near water. At daybreak and at sundown, ribbons of cranes fill the sky. They perform a dazzling aerial show when in flight. Groups of them crisscross in the sky without ever colliding. When hundreds of cranes take off together, it sounds like an explosion with flapping wings and noisy honks. The birds are fascinating winter visitors from the north. Hunters call the birds flying sirloin. Crane season is from October to January in Texas. The music for this episode of The Sound of Texas was composed by Paul Neighbors of Big Spring. I'm Tumbleweed Smith with The Sound of Texas, now in its 50th year.